Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is a great day to juice and to take care of yourself. I'm a little bit happy and excited and a little nervous. My husband is up this morning. Normally he's asleep when I record. So he's in the other room watching the news and he's peeping. And so I have to stay focused on juicing today. But I have been doing a lot of research for us, and I want to tell y'all, love yourself right out the door, out the gate this morning. Please love yourself. Please care enough about yourself to take care of your health so you can enjoy the days that are coming. Today we're going to do a simple juice. I think it's pretty simple, but it is very powerful because it's one of the juices, well, one of the fruits that I actually used throughout my journey with cancer as God was healing me of cancer through nutrition. This was one fruit that is power packed, full of a lot of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. And I love it. You know, for little kids, they don't know, some children don't know that apples grow on trees. You just don't get them out of the grocery store, but God made them. And they grow in abundance and they come in all different types. So maybe one day, friends, on Fridays, we might go to Apple Grove in Virginia or something. We don't know how God's going to do this, but I'm up for the challenge, aren't you? So our challenge today is to make sure that we love ourselves, that we care about our health, and we care about our mental well-being. Because when your health is good, you're in good um, physical shape, in good mental shape, good physical shape, and nutritionally, you're getting what you need. Mentally, you'll feel pretty good as well. So today, I'm going to tell y'all the benefits of the Granny Smith apples. But we also have a friend with us today, and that friend is parsley. I actually went to the grocery store, and I had noticed in a lot of my research that parsley kept popping up to juice with. So I've never used parsley to juice with, never, ever, ever. So today we're gonna have parsley and Granny Smith apple juice. I wanna tell y'all too, the Granny Smith apple, what I'll do when we start doing smoothies is I always make a large container of apple juice, and that's my base for my smoothies. I don't use milk, almond milk, oat milk, anything like that, because it dilutes to me the sweetness of the smoothie. So I just always use the Granny Smith apples. And then I wanted to tell y'all in next week, because today is Wednesday, and next week we're gonna start an entire week of juicing for people who have problems with their pancreas, people who have diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And this series of shows will be dedicated to my sister Darylyn. And that's all I'm going to say about that, or I'll start crying. So, the benefits of Granny Smith apples. They are, it's 6 of them. It's lots more, but I only got 6 for today. Granny Smith apples are high in vitamin C. Granny Smith apples are great for our immune system. Our immune system, believe it or not, is all in our gut, our digestive system. From the time something goes into our mouth until it gets all the way through the other end. All right? Granny Smith apples reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. Did y'all hear that? God is so amazing. He keeps telling me, taste and see how good I am. It fights cancer cells, and that was one of the reasons why I was told to use Granny Smith apples. In my research, Granny Smith apples flush out the toxins in your lymph system, and so does Brazil nuts. Remember, on the link, and don't forget to go in the description box, because on the link you can purchase your juicer. On the link you can also get the Brazil nuts, and on the link we have one more thing I added yesterday for people who have the hyperthyroidism. I'm going to bring that a little bit closer. It's called Gimme. And Gimme is actually seaweed. It's really good. It's an acquired taste for some, but I like it because the seaweed is salty, because it comes out of the ocean. But believe it or not, this one is seasoned with avocado oil, which avocados cleanse the liver. The seaweed is high in chlorophyll, which helps to promote good health, good bacteria in the gut, but it also is a source of iodine. Remember yesterday with that wonderful juice we made with the cranberries, the strawberries, and the pineapples? Well, I thought I'm gonna try to incorporate foods that have iodine in it because I don't eat the salt that iodine is added. But I like natural sources of things that we're supposed to have in our body. So I hope this is helpful to you today. It's called Gimme, but it is on the link and you can order it and try it out. And maybe one day we'll go live and you can tell us what you think about it. So there we are. The other benefits of the Granny Smith apples, it's a good source of fiber, which means fiber in the body fills you up, number one, but it also helps to keep your bowels moving. Okay, helps you to eliminate all the stuff that you put in. It's high in potassium. Potassium is really good for our muscles, and they help you feel full. So now we're going to go to the parsley, the benefits of the parsley, which is very exciting to me. And of course, I have that framed for you. I'm going to come to the camera so you can see that, and then we're going to juice. I don't think this one will be very long today, but who knows? So here we go. The benefits of parsley. Can you see that? I'm going to bring it. Yep, there it is. As long as I can read it. It says 8 impressive health benefits and uses of parsley. Parsley contains many important nutrients, rich in antioxidants, which fights off free radicals, which helps us to have healthy cells. And when we have healthy cells, the healthy cells help us to feel better and kill off degenerative diseases. Supports bone health, contains cancer-fighting substances, rich in nutrients that protect your eyes. It improves heart health. Parsley extract has antibacterial properties and it's easy to add to your diet. And that's why sometimes in restaurants they'll have parsley as a garnish and we push it aside because it's like, what in the world is this? But really it's there for us to eat it. But I'm telling you, this one thing that it says, it has antibacterial properties. It means that it fights off bacteria that may come into the body. You know, in this season of COVID, and I haven't even mentioned COVID, but I had COVID in September of 2022, which we're in 2023 now, and it was not pleasant, but it wasn't the way that people had described it. You know, my symptoms were fatigue, but I am a hype person and I'm very busy, so I really needed the rest. But it really zonked me or it wiped me out. It took all of my strength. I had to sleep for almost a week, and the only thing I got up to do was go to the bathroom. That was it. And I had a temperature of 102 for 2 or 3 days, lots and lots of mucus, not knowing at the time, but a dear friend of mine, and she'll be here on Friends on Fridays, our first Friends on Fridays, told me get some oregano oil. And so that's why I told you that oregano is a natural antibiotic. And now we're finding out that parsley fights bacteria as well, and so do those watermelon seeds. And that's why you get seeded watermelon, not always seedless, because there's benefits in everything God made. Did you know that seedless watermelons are a genetically modified food? It means that man has modified it not to produce the seeds. Life is in the seeds. You have to have seeds so that you can increase your crops, grow more crops from the seeds. So there are some things that, you know, we do that are good that man has come up with, and it's not always 100% beneficial when man puts his hand on what God is doing. That's all I'm going to say about that. So we're going to juice our parsley first. I've never juiced parsley, and so this is a first for me. I want you all to do this though. Every day when we come to juice, have your pen and paper with you, or pencil and paper with you, or crayon and paper, or whatever it is that you write with. Some people may put it in your phone or your tablet. Make sure you have your grocery list. So on the weekends, you can get all of your fruits, all of your vegetables that are mentioned in the episodes so that you can be ready on Monday. Don't forget, please subscribe, please share these videos with other people. I am not doing this to get likes. Hear me. I am doing this because there are too many people dying, there are too many people sick, and there are too many people who don't know what to do. And they go to their doctors, and the doctors are in connection with the pharmaceutical companies. I'm not saying that the pharmaceutical companies are bad, but I am telling you that we have a Father who created this body and knows exactly what to do with the body, with the nutrients that are in the foods. Look at how beautiful and green that this is. This came from God. Did you know that even the colors that we get in our clothing, the dyes come from what God naturally created in the earth for us to consume inside? So I want y'all to know, not saying don't do what your doctor says, that's not my assignment. Not saying don't take your medicine, would never tell you to do that. But what I am saying is increase your intake of fruits and vegetables every day. Take care of your health. This is just the beginning. Juicing is just the beginning of the journey, but it is a step towards feeling better. I'll bet you, for those of you who have started to juice, you're feeling those nutrients get in the body quickly. I mean, really, really, really quick. They go in and they begin to do their job, and they're fighting off the bad things that we have abused ourselves with. So let's go on and let's juice, okay? Turning the juicer on. You know that when I turn the juicer on, there's a lot of noise. I am hoping that you all can hear me today with clarity. I'm going to raise my voice a little bit. Even though my husband is in the other room, he has his headphones on that are connected to the TV, so he can hardly hear what I'm saying anyway. But I used my tablet last night and I forgot I turned it down. And I forgot to turn it up, and whenever I turn it up, it stops the recording. So I'm not going to bother it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start juicing. I want you all to feel good this year. Feel good all year long. And what we're doing, we're creating a habit. It takes 62 days to change a bad habit. Well, it takes 62 days to change a habit. But what we're doing in these 62 days, we're changing bad habits with what we put in our body to good habits. Bad liquids to good liquids, okay? So here we go. We're going to do the parsley first, and then I'm going to do all of the apples, and then we're going to see how much juice we make, okay? God bless y'all. Wow, it's producing a lot of juice already. Now remember, I told you when you go to the store, look for apples or fruit that can fit in your hopper. These are a little bit larger than what I normally get, so I'm going to look through my little basket and get some smaller apples so that we can move forward with juicing, because I don't want to hold you too long, because I know a lot of you may watch me at work. Shout out to my friends that watch and then text me and tell me how much they appreciate especially the benefits of the juice that's given. And so I appreciate you for watching me and taking the time to, listen. I'm having a good time over here. Even though I have to go to work, I'm still having a good time, because not only am I encouraging you to take care of your health, I'm actually doing this because I'm drinking the juice. My husband's drinking the juice. So it's helping to build ourselves as well. It's giving us long life. All right, guys? juice for today. I have a few apples left, but with the time constraint that I am on today, I'm not going to cut them in half. But what you can do is cut the apples in half. That one might be able to go in there. Because if y'all notice, I was forcing them down the chute. Yeah. So that will be the last one. So now, I'm telling y'all, you get my initial reaction to the juices when I make them. And I've never had the parsley juice, but the aroma that comes from the parsley is very bitter smelling. So I believe that because it is bitter, that's how it goes in and fights those free radicals. I'm gonna stir this up a little bit. I don't need the spoon today because it's not so full. I can see bits of the parsley in here, and so, but it's very dark. Yep, there's bits of the parsley in there. Yeah, so that parsley actually got through the filter that's in there. But I'm gonna pour it in there. And then I'm gonna that's almost a full jar of juice. Actually, guys, that was a bag and a half of Granny Smith apples. And then we're gonna put that in there. And this one, this is the one I'll take to work. I shared it with my grandsons yesterday, and that one juice, the pineapple cranberry strawberry, one of my grandson's friends said, I want some more of that. And I was like, I only have a little bit left. And he was like, no, just give me a little bit more. And so I shared it with him. And but it was really good. We enjoyed it. We drank it last night before bedtime. And so it just helped, go in our system. And what the body does, between 10 and 2 in the morning, the body is actually taking the nutrients or the foods that you've eaten, and it's compartmentalizing it. That's the best way I can describe it. And it's sending it to the parts of the body that's lacking those nutrients. And sometimes if you are nutrient deficient, that's when you'll get pains at night in your body when you're sleeping, because the body is actually going through and doing its nutrition check. And if you don't have the proper nutrition to fill your body, to fuel the body, to feed the cells in the body, then that's when you'll start having pains and aches in the body. That's when some people will have heart attacks, because the body is actually such a fine-tuned piece of machinery that is doing its own system check between the hours of 10 and 2 in the morning. And so I want to encourage y'all, please eat clean, take care of yourselves. But I'm going to sample this juice. I've got to get a glass for this one, okay? Woo-wee. I'm going to get a brandy glass today. I don't drink brandy, but I do like pretty glasses. So we have a nice brandy glass here. And that parsley, it's a lot of pulp from the parsley. So let's see. We'll do it. We'll smell it. I smell more parsley than I do. Can y'all see I'm hesitating to drink this, only because if it's not good, it's going to show on my face. So let's see. Oh my gosh. That's good too. And the apples, remember, keep your fruits and vegetables in the refrigerator, so when you juice, it'll be ice cold. But that is amazing. The Granny Smith apples are always a tart, so they overpower the parsley. But when you smell it, you know how if you see people wine tasting, they smell it first? Well, you smell the parsley, but you taste the Granny Smith apples when you drink it. So you guys enjoy yourselves today. Enjoy juicing and enjoy this life. It's yours to enjoy, and you only get one go round. So take care of yourself so you can enjoy the journey. God bless you all today. Again, love yourself. love yourself. I think, do this today. Give yourself a hug. Mm. And you know what else? Get in your mirror today and tell yourself, I'm proud of you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God bless you all. Have a great day.